At just 14, you're forced to marry a man 10 years older than you. All because you're a princess and your country needs a political alliance. Not only that, once you're engaged to the Thai prince, all your love letters will be published for both nations to admire, to show how perfect your marriage is. So the palace hires a letter doll, a professional ghostwriter, to help write your love letters. Your letter doll is named Violet. She's beautiful but emotionless, just like a real doll. When you ask her if she could marry someone 10 years older without love, she responds seriously. Many couples throughout history had big age gaps, so age shouldn't matter. But when it comes to love, she says she doesn't understand it, so she can't answer. Her robotic answer makes you sigh. Still, Violet helps you write a lovely, elegant letter, romantic and slightly shy. Soon, people from both countries read the prince's reply on the streets and cheer for the perfect couple. But you're heartbroken, you cry and refuse to talk to anyone. Violet assumes you're just embarrassed by the prince's affection. When it's time to write the next letter, you tell Violet to write however she wants. You don't care anymore. After all, the prince probably uses a letter doll too. He's too busy to write or read these letters anyway. That's when Violet finally understands. You weren't shy. You were disappointed. Hearing this, you take off your crown and say you no longer want to be a princess. Violet also drops her doll persona. From now on, you'll just be yourselves. Then, you finally share a secret you've kept for years. You met the prince once, on your 10th birthday. That's how you knew his reply wasn't real. It didn't sound like him at all. That birthday party was just a matchmaking event, disguised as a celebration. Overwhelmed by pressure, you ran outside and cried. That's when the 20-year-old prince appeared. He saw your pain and said, "Go ahead and cry. Birthday girl, that party's awful. I ran away too." His words gave you hope. So when you realized political marriage was inevitable, you asked your father to arrange it with that prince. You were genuinely happy about this engagement, but also scared. He was 10 years older. Maybe he already loved someone else. His letter felt fake, like empty words. You wanted to know his true feelings. After hearing your story, Violet wiped your tears and said what she'd do next had nothing to do with her job. She just wanted to help you. Then the next letter arrived. This one had just one simple line. It wasn't fancy, but it made your heart race. The people didn't understand it, but you did. It was truly from the prince himself. Violet had contacted the prince's letter doll and arranged for the two of you to start writing letters personally. You took this chance seriously. With care, you wrote from the heart. "We only met once that night. Who are you? Really? I'm a crybaby, quick to throw tantrums. Definitely not someone you'd fall for." Soon, the prince replied himself. "I have a little sister just like that. I'm used to it. I'm nothing special either." Day by day, your letters slowly opened each other's hearts. You could feel them beating. Then the prince invited you to meet again at the same garden pavilion where it all began. You went nervously, excited. When you saw how much he cared for you, you finally knew his feelings were real. You said yes without hesitation. In the end, you wore a pure white wedding dress, not for a cold political deal, but to marry the prince you truly loved.